Hey guys, Chris from Hot Tech Tips here. If you've been on Facebook much lately, I'm sure you've seen some ads like this from Be Believe Better, apparently. But it is a ad for some Halloween skeletons. Looks like they, about 3 foot tall. They talk, their eyes light up. Kind of cool. Or are they life size with 2-axis skull movement? Or are they pose and stay skeletons? Or what are they selling here? So let's click over to the actual ad. Buy two, get one free only today. There's no way you're getting a pose and stay skeleton. Well, actually, 3 pose and stay skeletons that are only about $30 at Home Depot or Lowe's for $12.95. That's just not going to happen. So let's click through the pictures, see what they actually have here. Oh, not cooperating. So there's a picture of the skull. There's some different skeletons. There's some blow mold skeletons. There's looks like maybe some small plastic skeletons that have just like loose joints. Who knows what you're actually going to get here? If you really look, limited time, 50% off, refunds promised. Scroll down a little bit here. Halloween party decoration, posable, full-size human skull skeleton, anatomical. It's still not really saying exactly what you're gonna get. Goes further down. Says the joints are flexible. These are ceramic-based skulls that can resist any kind of fire, made of high-temperature refractory material, the same material used by NASA to test rocket engines. Makes it a lifetime guarantee, made in America. What are they talking about here? I mean, again, Halloween flash sale skeleton art. So it looks like they're a little confused if they're selling ceramic skulls for like fire pit skulls, if they're selling pose and stay skeletons, if they're selling blow mold skeletons, or are they selling you this piece of art here? Oh, here you go. The eyeballs are detachable. Have you seen eyeballs on any of these? Okay, other than those, any of these skeletons, they don't have eyeballs. So this is pretty clearly a scam of some sort. ThinkDifferent.com is the name of the site. And you'll see there's multiple sites just like this for all sorts of different products. They even show you exactly how to pay on PayPal. Looks like they may even be promoting that you just pay with your card and not a PayPal account, maybe making things a little harder to track. So yeah, definitely be careful with things like this. Here's one from Halloween Suppliers 2020, which is actually luxuryneed.com. What they're advertising starts out as a box of their product, talking jack-o'-lanterns. This is actually Atmos FX's Jack-o'-lantern Jamboree, a projection effect, where you project these faces onto actual pumpkins or funkins, as the case is here. SATI mode, okay. This video, I believe, is actually from the singingpumpkin.com or the singingjack-o'-lantern.com. So again, they're just totally stealing people's intellectual property, claiming it's what they're selling in their ads, and that is not what you're going to get. Let's go to their actual website. You're going to get this plastic pumpkin with a projector on the inside, which, I'm not going to lie, it's kind of cool, actually. They have an image here. Shows a little short throw projector that's inside of it, projects the face from the inside out. It is neat. I'm not going to lie. I would actually kind of like to have one of these. I wish it had, slightly better paint, well, a paint job, other than just plain orange plastic and a very plain green stem. But hey, realistic price, $35 for, light and sound effect. Pretty cool. But if you go by the ad that brought you here, you're clearly been bait and switched, misled. But this page is actually kind of honest. We'll scroll down a little bit. The only built-in projector and speaker talking animated pumpkin. Don't trust fake accounts from Jabberjack. So they're actually talking about other knockoffs on their site, which is clearly using images and videos from things that aren't theirs. Don't know the source of that one. Those look great. That's not their product. That's not their product. That's not their product. That's not their product. So, yeah, they're talking about risk-free and don't fall for scams, even though they're bait and switching all of their marketing, except for a couple videos that actually show their product. When these first came out, they weren't even showing their own product, or they were showing CG renders of it. So at least it's getting a little bit better. These guys, lightforyou.com, or .net rather, this is a huge offender. So they're showing projector mapped HD, very large format projectors on front of a house here. The projector mapping is clear because you can see the jack-o'-lantern faces are on their pumpkins or post, whatever they have right there. There's really no image being projected on the background, like the house next door, or any trees, anything of that nature. Plus, they're showing copyrighted, licensed content. But, you can turn your house into the super cool house on the block. Get this here when you go to their link. That's disappointing from the get-go. So it's a yard stake light. They're charging $30 for it, which is about right for a yard stake light. And let's see, buy two, get free shipping. But yeah, this is going to be projecting, eyeballs and ghosts and pumpkins on your house, not this stuff that you're seeing in the ad up front. Projector mapping like that and a projector that's adequate to do a whole house like this, just a projector is going to cost you at least $500-$600, probably quite a bit more than that. The projector mapping software is not cheap either. It takes a lot of effort. It doesn't just do that on its own. They actually have two products here. They got the house projector or the window projector, which is more vivid because it's actually projecting video. This is going to be an LED projector, standard definition, probably about 400 lines of resolution, so close to VHS quality. Although since it's digital, you're going to see some pixels unless you throw it slightly out of focus. And even here, they're showing all sorts of different videos that are included, but they're really not the ones that are included. This image right here, this is getting a little more realistic with what you could do with theirs. See how everything's a little bit washed out, but also looking at the house. It's projector mapped, or they have multiple projectors going on, because if you have one projector facing this is the 90-degree angle on the corner, so that's another projector. There's a projector inside the window, projector inside that window, so minimum you're looking at 4 projectors here, or one really good projector mapping system, but that's not what they're selling you. What you are going to get, it's 6 Christmas movies and 6 Halloween movies built into this thing. It doesn't look like you can plug in anything else. No more SD cards, no HDMI, nothing like that. Some eyeballs floating around, some zombies, and then some CG, well, not the eyeballs aren't CG, but CG skeletons, pumpkins, a guy with a chainsaw, and some tombstones. So not exactly the amazing Nightmare Before Christmas choreographed light show, which they clearly just stole from somebody's YouTube page. Scroll down here a little bit and see what else they've got listed. Yeah, there's a huge house. Figure garage door is about 8 foot wide, so 8, 16, 32. You're looking at 50, 60 foot wide there. That is about the same size as, maybe an IMAX movie screen. Probably not IMAX, but, a good theater movie screen. You're not getting a theater movie projector for $60. Add 2 zeros behind that, plus the software to do all this. That's clearly projector mapped, because as you see, it's not projecting on the lawn, it's just projecting on the house. There's another one with projector mapping because they actually mapped out the garage doors to line up with the image. So yeah, that software, that's something I even need to get into. This is getting a little more realistic, although this is actually straight from Atmos FX's ads. They're just straight up stealing other companies' advertising. This is a product they're actually selling. You can do a window with it, a doorway with it. That's the extent of what this image or what this projector is going to do. So don't fall for it. Again, another Atmos FX I think that was a Graveside Manor or something of that nature. I actually have that video. It's kind of cool. Yeah, this is what you're going to get, not what they're advertising. It is a truly bait and switch scam, assuming you even get the product. I don't know that you won't get the product, but you're not going to get what's being advertised here. And all these reviews, these are totally fake reviews, because that is not what this projector is going to do for you. It might do the hokey ghost right there, but again, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 projectors to do that image right there at the very least. So, moving on to a different product, because these guys are just terrible. Here's one from Karen Amarello, which is actually e-commerce website jalenbuy.com. So we're looking at some witch animatronics here. That one's pretty cool. I think that was Spirit or Home Depot. Another talking witch animatronic. And yeah, I mean, it looks decent. Although, as we know, definitely not what you're going to get. So, lighted Halloween witch decoration set, free shipping. That's a projection effect there. That's not even an animatronic. That one, I believe, is also from Atmos FX. So we'll go to the website for these products, and you're paying $18 for what looks to be a hanging decoration you could pick up at Dollar General for about $5, $6, $7. Or are you getting this talking stand-up decoration? Or, again, what are you getting? There's a different... those two are the same. No, those are actually different. The first one and this one here. So it looks like you're getting one of these creepy sound, ooh things that lights up and might shake around, but it really just doesn't say what exactly you're getting. Maybe you're getting a scary pumpkin. Or it's just a link to something else here. Or maybe you're getting these light up witches. Yeah, it's just a total mystery here what product you're actually gonna get. And it's not like there's a selection option up here other than buy one set 50% off, 2 sets extra 20% off, 3 sets get 1 set free and save 8. It's just weird. Okay, so there's your styles A, B, C, and D. Price doesn't change between any of these. Who knows what you're actually going to get if you go to one of these sites. See, 6'3" hanging talking witch is a must-have for your Halloween decor. Features sound or touch-activated sayings and noise, as well as flashing red eyes, made of polyester, plastic, metal, and latex. Best indoors, not for weather, and requires batteries. But then, mainly use witches as Halloween decorations outdoors, and the lights inside the witches' heads will not go out in the rain. So right here it says it's for indoor use, and then it says it's waterproof and works out in the rain. So they're contradicting themselves between points 2 and points 3. So you really don't know what you're going to get here. There's a picture of the battery compartment. Kind of odd they would be that specific about the battery compartment, but not the product you're actually going to get. And package includes a set of 3 light-up witches. So maybe you're actually getting those right there. It's just a total mystery. It's unfortunate because there's some cool stuff on this page. Even the stuff that you're clearly not getting, the full-size 6-foot animatronics, we know you're not getting that, but maybe you're getting these. These are kind of cute. But hey, let people know what they're actually going to buy, please. This one from Truth J1, it's on a whole nother level. Again, it's showing projector mapping across the whole house. But it does show their little device there, so they're kind of being honest. At least showing you what you're buying. Definitely not showing you what you're going to be able to do with it. That's misleading. Go over to their site. Halloween projector lights, remote control, 2-in-1 moving patterns. And they got the 3-foot, 8-foot, 16-foot, and 62-foot, or I'm sorry, 32-foot version for $52. But anyway, if we go down a little bit, look on the product image, we are actually getting something that projects little images like this and a kaleidoscope light. This isn't a video projector at all. This is just simply a kaleidoscope light that then projects a moving static image. There you go. It's actually mostly Christmas stuff. It looks like there's a couple Halloween slides in there. Maybe like a Thanksgiving or St. Patty's Day slide. This is not a video projector at all in any sort or way. So at least they're showing what you're getting here. But if you think you're buying a video projector, you're not. You're not at all getting a video projector. Oh boy, I'm real curious to see what this is going to be. So, happy Halloween, Jack Skellington Animatronics decorations. As far as I'm aware, these totally sold out from Spirit last year. So this is from uniquewisdom1.com. Let's see what it is. Alright, $22.99 sizes, small, medium, and large. So $23 up to $33. And it's just 2 pictures of Jack. There's another picture. Halloween's perfect time to celebrate the Jurassic creature you love so what? Wait, what? Our officially licensed Jurassic World costumes are perfect for every dino lover. Slip into a T-Rex costume and rule the town. Do they think Jack Skellington is a dinosaur? Do they think all skeletons are dinosaurs? Is that what we're getting at here? Officially licensed, exclusive. And the video they have is actually from Spirit's website. Yeah, that's it. Who knows what you're going to get if you order this. You're definitely not getting a $200 animatronic from Spirit that's already sold out. That's not going to happen. Yeah, power to you if you order this thing. A sucker born every minute, but anybody that orders this, that you should know better. You should know a lot better. Small, medium, large. Who knows what this is going to be. This one is from Lilied Swan Shop US. So again, it is a video projection, but here's the trick these guys are playing. So transform your home with these creepy animated projections. So at least they're kind of advertising truth in projections and all. Buy more, save more. For $28.97, you're not getting a projector or projections at all. You're getting a projector screen. It's advertising, of course there's projectors in the picture, but you're just getting a screen only. Advertising full HD, 1080, 4K, Ultra HD, which, yeah, these things, they're not HD at all. They're standard definition if you're lucky. It's a screen. My ceiling, which is painted white, is 4K ready because, it's all about the projector, not about the screen. So make sure that if you do go to one of these sites that you're ordering the proper thing that you want or need, which is actually the $60 or $70 projector kit, not just a $28 screen, which does it even say dimensions of the screen anywhere here? Or the material, or anything about the screen. High-end optical projection screen. Stunning. Yeah, it doesn't really. Oh, there we go. Convenient storage case, anti-crease, high absorbance. High absorbance? What? Is it absorbing water? Is it absorbing light? You want it low absorbance, high reflectance for a screen. Yeah, Halloween Ghost Projector works better with the Halloween projection screen. This is not the finished product. What you need is hallusion material light passes through but gets caught on to have this sort of transparency holographic effect. This is just going to be a screen you project on, just like a standard movie screen. Oh, there we go. 22.5 by 21 by 6.5. So this thing's tiny. This is not at all going to be useful if those are the actual dimensions. Hopefully that's just the dimension of the box. Oh no, that's the dimensions of the projector. So yeah, who knows what size the screen is? Who knows what the material is? They don't tell you anything here. This one's truly unfortunate. Gary Fay Creations, real creator. He makes these 3D printed mechanical claws. Things are fantastic. Adam Savage has a set and loves them. Lady Gaga's used them in some of her promo stuff. I think a music video even. And this site, Leunicy, however you say it, they are ripping it off. They're selling a set for, I think, $30, and they're not actually selling his claws at all. He put out a video telling people about this because he doesn't want people getting ripped off with his intellectual property. And what they were actually selling, thankfully, the site has since been taken down. But what they were selling was a Freddy Krueger, like, dollar store claw glove that you could pick up for, $5, $6, $7, $8. Cheap little plastic thing. Not his claws, but clearly the site, which looks just like the other ones I was showing you, show his stuff front and center. And that's how this is hurting artists and creators who are already having a hard year. The trade shows have all been canceled due to COVID. So these sites blatantly ripping them off, that's just painful. We'll wrap this up with a very interesting conversation I had with the seller called Fugitive Princess. They were selling knockoff CFX masks. They're supposed to look like the CFX Imp, kind of their trademark character. Made a comment on their page, hey, this is a CFX mask, this is not something you can buy for $30. Luckily, the sales page has all since been taken down, and out of nowhere, the guy messaged me at like 11:30 at night, saying how they make the mask, that it's mix the natural silica gel according to weight ratio of 1:1. Okay, degas it, mix the silica gel. If you have conditions, you can use vacuum to discharge the bubbles. Designer applies petroleum jelly on the model before. He means to say on the mold, but whatever. And, or is this saying on the actual modeled person? Who knows? After 2 hours, you take it off. Form mask will be displayed. So he's telling me how to make a mask. It's kind of weird. 180 days of unconditional returns and refunds. Neat. And I just call him out and say, hey, this is intellectual property theft. It's not yours. Even if it is an actual mask, they knocked it off. And he calls me mean, says I have cheap and good products, but I like to pay high prices for others. I'm called a fool, and I'm very Trump. Right. So, and I know some people from CFX. I've met them at the trade shows. Lovely people. They make some awesome creations. And then he just replies that they have applied for the patent in Japan, and they've submitted it to the Facebook department to be able to sell it. Okay, so I just show them, hey, yeah, here's the trademark character that you guys are knocking off. So there's CFX's site, and again, there's a picture that he sent me. He found the problem. Maybe CFX stole their intellectual property rights. He's going to report it to the company to report the infringement on the website. Right? So at this point, I'm like, I'm just curious to see what they're actually selling. See if the sales rep guy has any real paperwork. So he sends me a copy of their business license from Japan, supposedly. So this just starts getting weirder and weirder as we're going on. So he's saying, oh, it's the weekend in Japan. He's not at work. He doesn't have the mask. But that's their patent certificate in Japan. So I'm like, yeah, I own CFX masks. So I show him a couple pictures to prove I know what I'm talking about. And I show the trademark on the back, because that's how they are. They're nice, thick silicone. You can tell the paint quality is phenomenal. And then all of a sudden he comes up with a picture of their mask, which is pretty clearly not thick silicone. It's pretty clearly very thin latex. A quick airbrush job, if that. And the quality is not there at all. So I come back, it appears to be latex, not silicone, and little white fib here, not gonna lie. I don't enjoy wearing latex for hours at a time, but I don't really have an allergy. So he comes back with this, whatever that is, who knows, saying that it's part of their quality inspection report, which clearly states that 100% gum is used. Gum, okay, right. So, and here's their website. Luckily, the CFX stuff they had on here has been taken down. But they do have Halloween silicone masks still, supposedly. Buy two, free shipping, $29.98 for this old lady Halloween mask. They got different styles, 3 different styles. Clearly, you're not getting a mask with hand-punched hair, this level of paint, that quality, that detail, silicone in general. You're not getting that for $30. These masks, without the hair, would probably be retailing for around $400 to $500, maybe $600. With the hand-punched hair, add another couple $100, because every strand of hair has to be punched in by hand and these sort of things. There's no machine to do this quick and easy, at least not to make it look that impressive. So simply don't fall for it. Tons of scammers out there this year. I don't know why Facebook doesn't seem to be doing anything about it. They're definitely letting these fly. My feed, it's almost every 3rd to 4th post is some sort of Halloween merchandise scam. Do not fall for it. Do your research. Go on the virtual trade show on the Haunted Attraction Association's Transworld page. So here you go. If you want to get real stuff from real studios, you can look around Facebook for actual studio pages. There's a lot of groups and all, Haunt Vendor Review, but here is Transworld Virtual Trade Show. This is the trade show run by the Haunted Attraction Association. Unfortunately, it was canceled this year, but they have all sorts of different companies listed here. Let's go for CFX Mask, which is composite effects. Give you little notes about what they have and some of their flyers and stuff, and then takes you to their web pages. And just so you can see, that's actually a great deal. Free shipping, mask and gloves, that's cool. Yeah, these are real prices. These guys do fantastic work. Some sandworm larvae, that is just awesome. Beetlejuice inspired there. But this is what the stuff actually costs. You can even go to spirithalloween.com, go to Spirit Stores. Home Depot's great this year. Amazon, I've been hit or miss with Halloween stuff from there. But yeah, don't fall for these scam sites. It's pretty obvious what's real and what's not. And unfortunately, a lot of things are just simply too good to be true.